Hi there. I've finally arrived up in Marsden Point, which is in Northland. And yeah, I just packed my van and left home. And she said, come up here, I've got a spare room, use it as a base. And I'm going to be traveling all over Northland, doing some videos for you, taking photos. It's just stunning up here. It's absolutely beautiful. The trick is to get up the long motorway through Auckland, and it's not so bad when you're used to it, but it's been a long time since I've been here. Another 40 or 50 years since I've been north of Cambridge when I did the Christmas video, the house sitting one. So I stopped at Mangakino, which is northwest of Taupo. A lovely travelling lady there said that I could sleep in my van on her front lawn. And then I went down to the little reserve down there, and it's just lovely. And then I moved on to Huntly, which is north of Hamilton. And a crochet friend said, oh, I've got a spare room, come and stay with me for the night. So that was really nice. That's the same lady that came to see me in Cambridge when I was there house sitting. So very kind lady. And she gave me a pair of slippers for my birthday, because it was actually my birthday while I was travelling. Not saying how old I am now. Pretty old. So yeah, the slippers fit perfectly. So yeah. Then then I wish I could have stayed another night and just spent the day with her and hung out. She's really lovely. But anyway, so on I go. And yeah, so the long trip between Huntly and Warkworth was just basically driving along the motorway. Wish I had one of those things that sat on my dashboard where I could show you a bit of the driving, but I don't have anything like that yet. So that'll be something that I want to buy. But yeah, just once you get up off the motorway, just the stunning views started. So I hope you'll be impressed or interested in my little trip and my little videos. They're not very professional, they're just me having a bit of fun, keeping occupied. Haven't had time to do much crochet, but I did a bit last night. So that was really nice. And yeah, go and sit up in my van at the beaches, and I'll take my crochet and go for walks. So these are just a few videos all higgledy-piggledy put together. So I hope you're having a really good week. Yes, there's a lot of things happening in the world at the moment. So I hope this just gives you a bit of pleasure. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye. So I'm in Mangakino, a little village north west of Lake Taupo. It is stunning. I've never been here before. So it's just lovely. And there's a little village with some shops. This is the camping area. And look, there's a bus there. Can you see that bus? And it's got a cafe in it. Whoop. So people are camped up here. And there's a little hut. And that bus is a little cafe. Isn't that cute? And there's a playground. I assume there'll be toilets somewhere, but yeah. Isn't it beautiful? So it's very calm, no wind. But then they get the fog. So, on with my trip today. Won't be so bad as yesterday. I didn't stop at all to take videos or photos. Bye. So I'm in Warkworth, managed to get off that motorway finally, right through Auckland, and I'm down by a river. It's really lovely. There's a park, there's a seating area, there's a boat here, looks like you can go for rides, and the walkway looks like it goes right along Really pretty. So I'm just parked on the other side, and there's lovely clean toilets up the top, and then town's just right there on the other side of the road. So yeah, getting my heart rate back down. It was quite easy on the motorway. Just make sure you keep in the right hand lane. Follow the signs to Auckland North and Whangarei. But they said it'd be quiet. It's not quiet. It wasn't quiet. Nice boat. So now I can relax and enjoy being in Northland. So I'm just on my way to my girlfriend's place. She's given me a room, so I've got a base. And then I'll be able to go tiki touring. But yeah, racing along the motorway is not my idea of fun. I'm used to going through lots of little towns, and you can just, oh, look at that, let's stop. Oh, see that? Let's stop. But you're on the motorway and you don't see anything. So they're nice and fast and get your places fast, but apart from that, you don't see all these lovely little towns anymore. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you soon. Oh, wow, honestly, 3 seconds from the house, you come down this little walkway and this is what you see. Look at this. And it's so quiet. There's a seat. I can sit on a seat. Little beach. And steps up, you can do a walkway. And that's Marsden Point over there. Oh. Wow. Oh, I could stay and live here. Isn't it beautiful? So I don't know what the smoke's from. Look at the roots in this tree going up. And here's the walkway. And honestly, just at the end of that fence up there is the house I'm staying at. Oh, I should go back and get my crochet. I'm going round and round in circles. Am I making you dizzy? And there's just a little seat you can sit on. Oh, how fantastic. So I might go for a walk around that point. My gumboots have got holes in, so I didn't bring them. I need more gumboots if I want to walk around this point. It's a bit wet. Isn't this lovely? How many times have I said that? Gorgeous. Right, let's climb down from here. So I've walked further on, and there's lots of little coves, and the tide's right out. And I'll try zooming in so you can have a look. So this is Marsden Point oil refinery. Right on the coast. Sorry if it's a bit blurry. And so Ruakaka, I think, is your closest shopping area with a few shops. So I've just come down the pathway this way, so you can just keep on going. Oh, it's so quiet. I just spoke to the guy sitting there with his little kitty, and he said he lives here. So I said, well, you go away and I'll house it. Oh, this is gorgeous.
I was lucky enough to swim with a big pot of them last Christmas.
You can just see them.
They had some orcas in there last week.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Wow. So do they come up here for food or just to rest?
Yeah, I don't know. They get all sorts in here. Oh, Joe, where you going? Pardon?
I don't know if you can see, but there's dolphins up there. Oh, wow. So this is the garden where I'm staying, one of the gardens. It's like being in a tropical paradise. This is the front garden. And the birds have gone quiet. Maybe they don't like me being in their garden. Christmas cactus, gorgeous. As soon as I turn the video off, he'll start singing again. So I'm down at the Marsden Cove Marina. It's just beautiful and quiet. I remember when we used to have a trimaran and we'd sail around. And it was just lovely. So I'm off to Ruakaka to see what's there. So I drove to Ruakaka village. It's a beautiful little village. It's got lots of things here. And then I kept going and I found Lang's Beach, which is just past Waipu Cove. So it's just beautiful. Lovely sand. And so there's just a little parking area here with a table, rubbish bin I backed right up into. Haven't touched it. Some swings. But yes, it's gorgeous. Beautiful. So I'm going to have a little picnic. So a few black clouds. So it is winter. It's only a little bit cold. Lovely. So I'll try and give you some perspective of, this is the North Island. And I've come all the way from Foxton. And so I've travelled up the middle, around the side of Lake Taupo, and then I came up here, and just in here is Mangakino, just northwest. Oh, there it is, sorry, blind as a bat, there it is. So yeah, so it's a bit of a drive, it's beautiful, absolutely stunning. Then I did the inland roads and went up to Kihi. Nice shops up there. Went up to Te Awamutu, so Te Awamutu. It's all wearing out, this map, I need a new one. Got my petrol. Carried on up through here somewhere. I ended up going up the side Gordonton Road. Came out somewhere up here at Huntly. Stayed the night. And that's when I started on where they call it the Waikato Expressway, the Southern Motorway, the Northern Motorway, whatever. It's all the same to me, and it just took me straight up through the city. I didn't get off, I just kept on going. And I finally got up to Warkworth, and beautiful little township there, got some more petrol. And then I finished my trip by going up, and I think I went up the centre. I don't even know, I just followed the road, maybe it goes up here. And I went up, and I'm actually at Marsden Point, so that's where I'm staying with a friend. So it was a long trip in just a few days, but the idea was to just do this part, which is called Northland, while I'm up here. So I'm really keen to just have a look at Whangarei, especially the basin. It's meant to be very beautiful. Here, this is all the Bay of Islands up here. I've been up here in a boat. I sailed in from a boat from Waiheke Island many years ago, 40 years ago. And the tip of New Zealand, my map's running out, is just up here, Cape Reinga. A little skinny bit. And then I'm going to come down this side, and I've got another friend at Dargaville. She's offered that I can stay in her driveway for a while, and then I'll slowly work my way down. Now I don't want to go straight home, so if I come off and go over here, I can do around Coromandel. So this area here is all Coromandel, and then I might try and see my son while I'm up above. Well, I'm up above the Desert Road in Taupo. My son's over here in Papamar Beach, Tauranga. So this is a nice area in here. And then I'll probably make my way home, but I'm dying to go back to Rotorua. I love that, but I can come back and do that another time. And then, of course, at some stage you've got all this you want to go to, but in summer it's better, probably, the weather, but crowded, very crowded. Over summer I wouldn't mind doing just all the Taranaki and going up here. So, because I know all this area, and then at some stage I missed out my house sitting in Napier for 2 months, and I could have just done this area at the weekends, because they said they didn't mind me going away for 1 or 2 nights and leaving a cat for 1 or 2 nights, because that's what they do. And at some stage I want to come back down to Castle Point and just go over. And I used to live here, so I know this area, but it would be nice to visit again. But just getting up through the very busy desert road, and especially in winter, but it's just very busy. So sometimes I wish I lived north, and because more people I know are up here, and I could catch up with my son. So I might come home some this way, or I could come home all the way around the coast, but that would take forever. So yeah, so that's where I'm heading to. It's hard for you to see. So that's where I am up here. Just lovely. All the coves and the beaches and the bays. So where am I at the moment? I came down from Marsden Point, and I'm just down this Waipu Cove here. I'm just below that in a place called Lang's Beach. So I'll go back up to the house tonight. There's a bit you can't see, but it goes across to here. You don't have to go all the way around up to Whangarei. So yes, my GPS lady is taking me everywhere. So it's a beautiful, beautiful day. A bit windy, but it's been beautiful. I've been for a walk along the beach. It's lovely. So this is Waipu Cove. So I went past it to go to Lang's Beach, but I thought I'd stop on the way back. Absolutely lovely. All beaches are absolutely lovely. Reminds me of Waiheke Island. So it looks like those are toilets there. So very busy. Looks like there's a cafe across the road. Lots of laughing coming from over there. So beautiful spot. So if you don't like being on the beach, there's plenty of seats up here on the sand and shelter under the trees. Stunning. So now I'm at Marsden Bay Reserve. It is so warm. And the slightest, titchiest bit of breeze, but shame it's just a little bit cloudy because I love blue skies, but it's just lovely. And another little beach. So everyone's parked up over there and I'm by myself over here. And there's toilets down here if you need them. And that's the oil refinery. Nearly came here for a job with my husband many, many years ago. Wish we had now. Of course it wasn't built up like it is now. So now I'm just going to relax. Another day I'll take you down to the refinery. Gorgeous. So the houses have got their own little jetties. Just missed another boat leaving. Always something happening. Lovely, interesting little place. Sorry if I'm wobbling. A couple of sirens have gone off over there, and I can see people working. Sorry, it's going to go blurry when I move. So I managed to get some photos around the oil refinery. Of course, I parked in the workers' car park. So I asked a very nice, good-looking guy if the visitor centre was still open. He said no, it's closed because of COVID and winter at the moment. He's not sure when it will open again. That little bay over there. I don't know the names of these little bays. And the cafe that's there is open to the public. And then I just come a little bit further on, and this is Marsden Beach or something. I forgot what it's called actually. Sorry. It's just past the oil refinery down Mair Road, M-A-I-R. And you park up the top here. So, nice big boulders around, but yeah, it's lovely. Lots of little steps down. Certainly would be busy in summer, but you'd just want a lot of time to bring your camper or your tent. I don't know if I can hold still enough for you to see. A couple of ships out there. Zooming along on his push bike. So I hope I've given you a little bit of a look around just in this little Marsden Point area. It's just beautiful, and I'll move on to another area later. No rush. I'm not in a hurry. Getting all my stress levels down. And this is certainly the place to do it. Look at the beautiful white sand. The white sand reminds me of Waiheke Island, where I used to live many years ago. And if I'd kept my house, I'd be a multi-millionaire by now, but never mind. That's just how life goes. So I hope you're enjoying my little videos. So this is just a video to end this little series, but I just had to say I came back to this reserve. It's just beautiful, and I thought, this is the view from me sitting on the toilet, but I'm not actually using it. So when you look in my van, here's my little toilet under here, and it's right by my door. And my bed's up over here. So, wobbling you around. So as I say, just sitting here looking, not actually using it. Nice little spot. So, and a lady called Sally, who's lived here for, I think she said 23 years or 32, take your pick. She came over to have a chat, and yeah, the people are very friendly. Very friendly. I took a photo of a massive fire. I'm not sure if that's why there were sirens going off or whether that's just normal smoke, but yeah, it was pretty white and dense, and it went down by the time I took a photo. So I see the tide's gone out. Gosh, this is definitely the place to come and live if you're going to win lotto. Mind you, all in Northland's like this. Lots of little beaches and coves, and some very isolated. But anyway, yeah, I'll be sad to move on, but it'll be lovely to see the rest of Northland. Okay, bye for real this time. Bye.